In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you are going to make $10,000 a month as a college student, somebody working their 9 to 5. This is the ultimate side hustle hack of all of 2025. Now, a lot of you might be sitting here thinking, oh, I've heard this a million times on YouTube, how to drop ship, how to start a marketing agency, how to blow up on Instagram. No, you don't need any followers for this method. All you have to do is copy exactly what I tell you to do in this video. It's only going to be about 10, 12 minutes long. That is it. If you don't stay for the entirety of this video, then you're pretty much cooked. You're never going to have a side hustle that actually works. So watch this video because I'm telling you right now, I have multiple friends who make millions of dollars a year working on online businesses. They've all told me nothing is as quick as this method, as this specific niche of online business as this is. And that is UGC creation. You are going to become a UGC creator. What does that mean? Long story short, you're not blowing up an Instagram, you're not blowing up a TikTok. You don't even need followers to do this. All you do is position yourself as a creator for brands, meaning you reach out to Nike, for example. Obviously, they won't respond to many of us unless if you have 10 million followers, but you reach out to Nike, right? You DM them, you say, hey, I'm a UGC creator. I'll make 20 videos a month for $3,000 contract a month, plus bonus if any of these videos get 1 million views. That is all. And these videos are not going on your own page. This is why you don't need any followers. These videos are going on Nike's page. So it's almost like a model, but a video version, a video model, if that makes sense. So what do you need for this role? What do you need for this business? You need an iPhone. You don't need to film these videos on a fancy camera. It helps, of course. You don't need a mic. You just need an iPhone, and you need to learn how to edit on apps like TikTok or Instagram. That is quite literally it. And make aesthetically pleasing, entertaining videos. That is it. If you're attractive, that's an extra bonus. If you have a nice physique, if you have a nice face, if you have both, whatever it may be, if you have somewhat of a following already, yeah, that's a bonus. You don't need any of that though. You just have to position yourself in the right way. So you're going to become a UGC creator. And what does this mean? You reach out to brands, you DM them, you email them, you say, hey, I want to make videos for your brand. I'll make 10 videos a month. You pay me $2,000 a month contract for a year. Bam, just like that. You get 10 of those, 20 grand a month. And this only takes a couple hours of a week. You can be a full-time accountant, lawyer. You can be working your 9 to 5. You can be a full-blown graduate college student. It does not matter because this works. UGC content is the future. The creator industry is set to be $500 billion to $1 trillion by 2030. That is insane. So how do you represent? How do you show yourself to these brands? How do you make yourself eye-catching enough to these bigger brands so that they'll actually want to work with you? Well, you have to create what's called a UGC portfolio. This is key. This is everything. This is more important than how many followers you have on Instagram or TikTok. This is more important than how good you look, how your face card is, what your physique look like. None of that matters. What ultimately matters is this UGC portfolio. So it's a website. It's a one-page website of all of the videos that you've done. And then again, of course, if you look good, if you have an attractive face or physique, show that off a little bit on the cover page or the top. Or if you already have a social media following, then you can add that in as well and show some of your analytics. But that being said, you don't need any of that. You just need this UGC portfolio. Go to Squarespace. This is a great website builder that you can use, or you can also go to Wix. Very simple to use. Everybody in my generation knows how to use it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to select a few brands and make free videos for them. Free videos. For example, I did this with the brand Poppi, a soda, healthy soda type of company. You're going to make a video for them. 30 to 60 seconds, just marketing the product. Send it to them, say, hey, I made this free video for you guys. I hope you enjoy. They obviously don't have to use it or accept it in any of their videos. Just make 3 free videos for brands. Send it to the brands because why not? You're going to put those 3 videos on your UGC creator portfolio, okay? And then you're also going to link your Instagram and your TikTok and your email. And then after that, you're going to write below it, if some of these free brands responded to you, how they reacted, as in clients have said, you know how they have that on websites. Clients have said, for example, for me, Poppy, it was great working with Giuliano, or Giuliano made content for us once. This was lovely. We used it on our account. So 3 free videos, because if you don't do those 3 free videos of UGC content, then what do you have to send to these companies for an example? So you want to make sure these are good, right? Because they're going on your main UGC portfolio. Yeah. So it's just 1-page website. It doesn't have to have the little sidebar with about us and career and that kind of, does not matter. All you need is 1 simple page at the top, your name, UGC portfolio, you looking handsome, you looking beautiful and pretty, or, you know, if you're a famous influencer already, or even if you just have 10K on TikTok, for example, pop a screenshot of that there. I've worked with brands. I know how to work on social media. Then below that, your 3 UGC example videos I just talked about, 1, 2, 3 across the website. And then after that, below that, your clients, what they have said about your videos. Once you do that, at the very bottom of the page, you're going to say, contact me, and then put in a little box of your email so that they can email you, your phone number, and your Instagram so that they can DM you. What's the best way to get leads? I would use Apollo. Apollo is basically a software that you can use to get people's emails, contact info, brands, and businesses. It costs a little bit of money each month. If you can't do that, then I recommend just scrolling Instagram and finding brands. Now, what kind of brands should you work with, since you're not Michael B. Jordan and you can't just hit up Nike and be like, yo, I want to work with you? You need to find brands within the range of 6,000 followers to around 500,000 followers. Anything more than 500K to 1 million is going to be difficult. It needs to be in that sweet range. Then what you're going to do is you're going to DM them, hit them up and say, hey, I'm a UGC creator. Bam, link that website, the most important part that I talked about. Link it in the Instagram DMs, and then that's it. Do 20 to 30 DMs a day if you can. And then, this is very important. Sometimes for the companies that have 300K to 500K, you know, on their Instagram, they might have an email specifically for influencer relations. Now, you don't have to be an influencer, like I said, but this will also apply to UGC content. So what you're going to do is you're going to DM said big brand, and you're going to say, hey, what is your influencer relations email? Or if it's already there, you're going to send the email as well as the DM. Now, on top of this, you want to make sure that the DM is quick or the email is quick. If it's this long paragraph written by ChatGPT, it's not going to do anything. All it needs to be is, hey, I would love to work with you. I'm a big fan of your brand. Currently, I'm a UGC creator. Let's work together. Bam, phone number, and then your UGC portfolio. That portfolio, I keep saying it because it's the most important thing. What are you going to have to offer these brands if you don't have a portfolio? Okay, next, what you're going to do is do emails every single day. 10 to 20, same type of thing, quick, tag your UGC portfolio. This is why I recommend using Apollo, because Apollo is better for finding emails with businesses and brands. Instagram is good, just simple scrolling. However, Apollo is the trump of all ways to find possible emails. So bam, your UGC portfolio is done. You're going to send out 20 to 30 DMs or emails a day. By the end of the week, that's about 150 outreaches by the end of the week. You get 5 to 10% of those. Bam, 10 deals, close half of them. 3 UGC deals a week. Again, targeting companies with 1 million, 500K followers and less. Then what you're going to do is negotiate the deal. If they say, hey, I want $500 for only, for 30 videos, something absurd, don't do that. Charge $2,000 a month for 30 videos. That's a bit more fair. Starting out, you might have to charge a little bit less. However, you just want to get that experience, that practice in. But ultimately, Brands will pay you a lot for UGC, and this is the most important part of the entire video that you can watch. You need to understand how much money brands bring in, clothing brands, marketing brands, whatever it is, therapy brands, AI brands. You need to understand they are making a lot of money. They are going to be using your videos and putting them on their page. Free marketing. You can charge them a lot of money. One of my buddies charged a brand $4,000 a month. 1-year contract, $4,000 a month off of UGC plus commission if any of those videos blew up to 10K to 500,000 to 1 million views. That's a full-time salary right there for only working 1 hour a day. He only posted like 3 times a week too. So you can charge a lot of money. That's why it all comes down to that UGC portfolio. You get 5 brands, 5 companies at $2K a month for 30 videos. That's a lot of work, but that's only 5 videos a day for each brand, making $10,000 a month. I guarantee that would only take you an hour of work a day. So on top of your 9 to 5, you're making an extra $10K a month. Think about that. UGC is everything. Please like, subscribe, and comment for more.